.45 save percentage there in the Latvian 2 league over there. He played in the under-20 team. Also played for Kinstad's IK over in the Swiss league. As we get a look at the Tikhon Sheka from Belarus. He played sensational, 28 saves against the Swiss. He'll look to build off that impressive win just 2 days ago.
Puck drops. Latvia gets the first go at it. Teammate, that was Sidorov going in for the quick attack. Wasn't able to find too much there. Got it into his teammate behind the net that time, Ivan Anoshka. And there's Belarus striking first.
Just a simple-looking play, and it looks like it was Nikolai Anya getting the last touch on it here. Good job by Sidorov to just protect the puck on the outside, throw it down low. Good little feed out in front here by Anoshko. Sees a man and almost caught, maybe pushing off a little too near to that near side post. But Slavinsky's and putting over the shoulder. That one is Nikolai Anya, his first goal of the tournament, and the Belarusians, just a couple minutes in, are up by 1.
And that is an assist from Anoshka as well.
Time of this one at the 2:24 mark of the first period. There's only one good ref that I ever had, and man, he was the one that actually gave me those quick whistles, so I was kind of happy about that.
And that is going to wrap up the first period here from the Plano Center, or the Star Center in Plano, Texas, folks. We'll go ahead and take a short intermission break before we jump into second period action. Belarus leads Latvia 1-0. You're listening to the IIHF 2021 Ice Hockey U18 World Championship on Hockey TV.
Start with this penalty kill here. Still a lot of time on the power play for this top unit of Belarus. If Latvia can get through it, then maybe, just maybe, they can find a way to tie this one up.
Belarus. Back to Klimovich. Klimovich with the click slap shot, no good.
I didn't even look like Slavinsky's was ready for that one.
Klimovich goes with another bottom shelf left side, and that one's in for Belarus.
5th goal of the tournament for Danila Klimovich, and his 5th power play goal of the tournament as well. And that was just before the first penalty expired, Grayson. They still have a 5-on-4. Good way to change trajectory, and a perfect shot. Foot off the ice stick side. Maybe a little bit of a screen there come from Simenovic, but that's a tough save for a goaltender to make. It's always the toughest here, but just good puck movement, and this time kind of uncharacteristic for the way Klimovich has scored. He's usually scored on the left side on one-timers. This time from the right side, walks in, wrists one on through, 2-0 Belarus.
And I kind of thought at first that it stayed on the ice and just slid past backwards to his teammate, Sazanovic. Sazanovic passes it up to Klavdiev now. Belarus trying to go in for the quick score, and I believe they did convert it. They did. Belarus takes a 3-0 lead.
What a rush here by Yegor Klavdiev. He's been pretty quiet on the score. She has a pair of assists, but this time he's able to dip the shoulder. Nice play to get around Simenovic, and he's able to sneak one through the 5-hole as he comes across. As now Latvia falling now down by a score of 3-0. Great pass on ahead, and seemed like it's an innocent-looking play for the most part, but he's able to dip the shoulder and make a nice move. Slavin's trying to come back on the back check. Unfortunately, couldn't get there in time. First goal of the tournament for Klavdiev. The Cedar Rapids, or the USHL, played for that at times. They went 1 for 7 yesterday against Canada, 1 for 10 in the tournament.
So that'll send Klavdiev for Belarus, and now Latvia is able to strike and score. And just seconds into the power play, I didn't even have an opportunity to check who was in the freezer for Belarus.
This is a Latvian power play that seemingly they seem like they were never going to score. Great player by Permalis, gets the shot on goal. Sheka kicks out a juicy rebound. Coming on in there, Lavinch able to pop it into the back of the net. First goal of the tournament after scoring 8 during the regular season with Riga. And the power play goal brings Latvia back within 2, and they have some life now.
So Permalis got the deflection off of the chest of Sheka, and that's what allowed Lavinch to have the putback goal there to bring Latvia just a bit closer. Here I don't even think those. Another shot taken, and now it looks like Slavinskis is going to get on top of this one for Latvia, and he will.
Nice save this tournament.
55 seconds left. on the power play. Minute 40 left in the period. This is Kuzmin. Passes it left to Klimovich. Klimovich takes the shot and connects for Belarus. And Klimovich continues on a tear. That is now his 6th goal of the tournament.
And I tell you, there is a name that's been jumping on everyone's radar after the last game, and it continues. A beautiful shot right off the post. A snipe right inside it there. Klimovich kind of knuckled on him and flipped it the last second. We see here Sidorov, nice little touch here. Him and Kuzmin playing a little catch on that far side, and he just ripped it out. I don't know if Shilo screened Slavinsky's, but no question about it. That's a backbreaker the way Latvia's played in this period. A late power play goal.
Ravinsky's tried to get on top of it there, wasn't able to get a shot off, and that is how the second period will end. Belarus takes advantage of a couple of power plays and are able to execute and put a couple more goals on the board heading into the third period. They now lead 4-1 over Latvia. That Latvia has to consider and you know, respect for the rest of the night.
Yeah, no question about it. I think, like I said, that Canada-Belarus game on Saturday night, it's going to be interesting as there's a penalty right.
Number 5, Lazarenuks. And now this one starts drifting back over right in front of the Latvian goal, and that's another one for Belarus. Quick attack for the Belarusians, and not much that Slavinskis can do on that one.
Just it seemed like, once again, Latvia's starting to get a little caught up too far up ice, not as well defensively structured. Ignatenko, good hustle here to get it from Fanenko. Nice play to Morozov, and just a simple little chip play. It seemed like maybe that was over to the backing. You see him go back to that post, and that opens up that far side. Nice play by Morozov. Scored 8 goals in 37 games here with the Belarusian under-18. Scored 8 goals in 37 games here with the Belarusian under-18 team. Also played for Metalurg Zlobin and the Vyasha League over there in Belarus a couple years back. Makes it 5-1.
Yeah, beautiful goal there by Morozov. Latvia comes out with it now after that shot by Rogash. And now here's an attack by the Latvians, and what a sweep there by Belarus. My goodness. On number 6 for Latvia, Martin Zlavinch just got upended on that one.
And it drew a penalty as well. As tying him up there was Sisenko. Getting in there.
Here's Lavinch. And a great job there by Sheka.
Taking the puck back here is Belarus, and just trying to dump it on in there with Sidorov. Couldn't do so.
And there's a quick goal by Belarus that's easily taken care of there by number 8 that time, Mikhailov.
He broke the goal cam. Broke the TSN goal camera. How dare he? You see the lens fell off it there, and Lipsky going back into the goal, and they'll have to try to either find a way to put that. Is Latvia obviously realizing their tournament's on the line, not allowing them any opportunity.
It's the pass there in the center ice area to number 14, Darzinch, and now Latvia's able to connect and score.
Nice job there. Is really one of the first shifts today we've seen of that coming from Reiners Darzinch.
Yeah, that's Darzinch, Reiners Darzinch.
Darzinch, nice little move to the middle. Is able to put it on through Sheka. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it's his first shift of the hockey game, but I certainly have not said his name. I believe in all this entire tournament, his first game, and gets a goal in the process.
You never give up, Tyler.
Nope.
You just can't give up.
That's the point of sport. You always play hard till the very end, and no matter what the score.
Kuzmic on the attack now, final 5 seconds, and that is how this one will wrap up, ladies and gentlemen. It was all Belarus from the get-go, and they maintained that momentum and speed throughout all 3 periods, like you said, Tyler. 6-2 the final score as Belarus takes down Latvia.
2-1 now they are on the year, and obviously solidified their spot in the quarterfinal, but now they're in the thick of it for possibly, if Latvia can play spoilers and Belarus can maybe pull one out of their hat, all of a sudden they may be sitting second. There is a possibility for that. Of course, there's a possibility if the Swiss have some fun tomorrow with Canada. Boy, oh boy, you could have a wild finish for the end of this pool if you could have a couple of 2-loss teams, but Now we'll turn things to the ice for the player of the game presentations.
And you said Klimovich really got robbed of this the other night on his hat trick performance. Do you know who ended up winning? Who got it the other night?
Dmitry Kuzmin. That was just for the hat, or just for the Michigan goal. Slavich gets for Latvia, the player of the game. He scored on the power play back in the second period. Tikhon Shiko gets it for Belarus. So once again, he gets robbed, but will stay on the ice for the Belarusian national anthem.